Everybody who's a hater, I would sure like to thank them. I'm Mr. Krabs, you're looking more like Plankton. Now let's see what Cosmo and Ron to do. Obtuse, rubber goose, green goose, guava juice. Powerpuff Girls taught me how to be the nicest by making sure I don't forget the sugar and the spices.
Okay, you beautiful passengers, welcome back to the back of this semi-truck, and this shirt that I'm wearing tonight always weirds me out a little bit. The wife bought it for me. I think she's trying to change what kind of clothes I wear a little bit, honestly. But she bought it, and I feel weird every time I wear it because it reminds me so much of Chris Chan. And if you don't know who Chris Chan is, I don't recommend you looking him up, but just type into YouTube Chris Chan, spelled Chris and then C-H-A-N, and you will know what I mean. He's got a classic shirt that I feel like looks a lot like this. And I don't know why that weirds me out. But at the same time, I was happy to know that a girl over at a Second and Charles, a store around where I live, said it was Harry Potter-esque. And I was like, cool, I don't mind that. Cool beans. So, I don't know. That's pretty random, but it's a pretty drizzly, rainy night for me tonight, and I'm honestly supposed to be editing down the blind reaction to the Owl House Season 1, Episode 11. But with the rain, I'm just kind of being a little bit lazy. So I'm kind of like, you know what? Let's watch something that I don't have to edit down because the creators are so awesome with it and stuff like that. So yeah. Other than that, one more little quick tidbit. One thing about when I'm watching these with y'all, usually, like, I'll use this as an example. I'm watching this chapter, chapter 3, before I've got chapter 2 uploaded to y'all, ready for y'all to make comments and stuff like that. So anything that y'all said in the comments, I haven't seen or nothing like that because I've already watched chapter 2. I just haven't uploaded it yet. So by the time I watch this, put it together, I'll just be getting to, I don't know if all that makes sense now that I say it out loud. Pretty much in a nutshell, I'm watching this before I even upload chapter 2 of volume 2. So hopefully that makes sense. I have no idea. So yeah, earbuds, they are going in, and you know what? We got an intro that I can talk through. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna still watch it. I'm gonna still try to catch little things here and there, but I can talk through the intro. 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, so what I was about to say was the thumbnail that I've got for this, chapter is a thumbnail of the professor going like this. The professor that I kind of called creepy the first time I met him, because within the first 2 minutes of when I met him, he said something to, I think it was Weiss, and then winked at her. And anytime a middle-aged man is winking at a teenage girl, it comes off creepy. But then, later on through that episode, I figured out who he was and stuff like that. So, I'm cool with him now. So, okay. Back to this. Oh, was that Rwby fighting Cinder? Okay. Now, I can't remember the title of this one. It was Mirror something. 359, huh? Even though that's backwards.
So, Weiss, I was thinking after this, maybe we could go grab a bite to eat?
Really? Are you hitting on Weiss one?
Well, I've got 2 tickets to that new Spruce Willis movie if you want to make the trip to Vail.
Did they say Juan or Jean?
Awesome.
Ah, y'all know who I mean.
Then maybe after that we could study together? I mean, you're smart and I'm
Idiot.
And then timed that one wrong, I guess. Well, the stunning conclusion to the story will have to wait until next time.
Weiss, did you hear me?
No, yes.
At least you got some answers, dude. What are you about to do, Yang?
I thought that
Blake?
class would never end.
Alright, guys, today's the day. The investigation begins!
I'm glad to see we're taking this so seriously.
Hey, we've got a plan. That's moderately serious.
Right. Everyone remember their roles? You and I will head to the CCT to check the Schnee records for any other dust robberies or inconsistencies. Seeing as I'm in the family... and
Okay, the little background music is giving us a little detective-ish vibe to it.
If I can get in, I can hopefully find out what they're planning.
I have an old friend
Okay.
in town that typically knows
So,
everything going on.
every weapon in this show is pretty much a gun mixed with something else.
Let's do this!
Because I was just noticing Blake
Son, how did you get up there?
and her weapon on her, you know, on her back had a gun handle to
Are
it.
we finally getting back at that torture guy?
We are going to investigate the situation as a team.
Sorry, son. We don't want to get friends involved if we don't have to.
That's dumb. You should always get friends involved. That's why I brought Neptune.
Neptune! What's up, dude?
How did
I like you.
even get up here?
I have my ways.
Do you?
Seriously though, can I come in? We're like really high up right now.
Alright, I'll go with Weiss. Son, you can go with Blake.
Hmm.
Neptune, you can go with Yang since she doesn't have a partner. Everyone good?
Actually, Ruby, why don't you go with Yang? After all, she is your sister.
But Weiss, who would go with you then?
Well, I guess Neptune could come with me.
Oh, Neptune. Maybe you'll hang out with her later, dude.
Looks so close. You should see the one in Atlas. That was the first one, right?
Correct. Atlas developed the cross-continental transmit system to allow the four kingdoms to communicate with one another. It was their gift to the world after the Great War.
Ooh, look at me. My name is Weiss. I know facts. I'm rich.
Don't be obsessed. Besides, the only reason we're here is because you like the tower so much. We could have just as easily made a call from the library.
I know, that's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture. Oh,
And your phone went over to Penny.
this.
Penny is back.
Where have you been? We haven't seen you since the night at the docks. Sorry, I think you're confused. I've got to go.
What was that about?
I don't
Flipping
know,
robots.
but I'm going to find out. You go make your call. I'll be
See,
right
I like
back.
Penny.
Wait,
Granted, yeah, I know she was based off Pinocchio now, but
Penny,
she just feels so much more like a
weeks.
Inspector
There seems
Gadget
to be
type
a
person.
misunderstanding.
And it would have been a good flip on Inspector Gadget if Penny from Inspector Gadget
Is everything okay?
was, you know, Inspector Gadget. Kind of a gender swap sort of thing.
Look, I don't know what's wrong.
That's what I was
You
thinking,
have
but
to
you know, hey.
listen to me.
Pinocchio, okay, that's
You
cool.
out at the docks.
I get it,
You're
you
up to
know.
something big, something bad.
Strings.
I need you to tell me what happened to you that night. Please. As a friend.
And I know I already said it. This should be the last one for a long time.
It isn't
I need to get
safe talk here.
done of sodas. Not done of sodas. I need to get done with sodas. You know what I mean. So it's not safe to talk there, huh, Penny?
Hello, welcome to the CCT. How may I help you?
I'd like to go to the communications room, please.
Absolutely. Could you please place your scroll on the terminal to verify your identity? Perfect. Thank you, Miss Schnee.
Who'd you steal? Well, I know who you stole the phone from. You stole it from Mishni or whatever her name was. Or at least I'm presuming it was a her. I don't know. Who cares? But who'd you steal it from, Weiss?
Welcome to the Beacon Cross Continental Transmit Center. How may I help you?
I need to make a call to Schnee Company headquarters in Atlas.
Absolutely. If you could head over to Terminal 3, I'll patch you through.
Thank you.
Oh, and if you wonder what I was just looking at, I was looking at a car outside my windshield. I am in a semi-truck.
Thank you for calling the Atlas. Oh, Miss Schnee. Good afternoon.
Oh,
No, thank you.
you have a sister named Winter.
If you could find some files for me. I've
Okay.
compiled a short list.
That's good to know for later.
I see. If you don't mind, what may I ask is the score?
School project.
There were some sensitive documents on this list, ma'am.
Well then, I'll be sure to treat them with care.
Right. Very well.
Hmm.
The data's being transferred to your school now.
I've got a feeling she's going to tell your dad on you.
Are you sure you wouldn't like me to patch you through to your father before you go?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well then, have a nice day.
Hmm. Little bit of a sad look on her face, but okay. Go ahead and talk to her, Penny.
I wish I could help you, Ruby, but I don't know anything about those men.
Well, what happened to you that night? We were all together and then you just disappeared. Were you kidnapped?
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Then where did you go?
I've never been to another kingdom before. My father asked me not to venture out too far, but
Your father, huh?
you have to understand, my father loves me very much. He just worries a lot.
Believe me, I know the feeling.
Do you, Ruby?
Why not let us know you were okay?
Hmm.
I was asked not to talk to you, or Weiss, or Blake, or Yang, anybody really.
Was your dad that upset?
No, it wasn't my father.
Has been the standard security model of Rwby for several years.
Huh.
And they have done a fine job. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? But the Kingdom of Atlas is a kingdom of innovation. And fine?
Okay, I'm noticing that they're liking using holograms quite a bit.
Presenting
Wait,
the Elysian
is the speaker in a hologram? I feel like it is a hologram. Ah, and unlike a lot of y'all, I know y'all don't like the whole shadow people concept, but I liked it.
models will become active later this year, but they won't be alone. Now, the Atlesian military has always supported the idea of removing men from the dangers of the battlefield. However, there are still many situations that undoubtedly require...
Oh yeah, he's definitely a hologram.
Ruby,
So, our kingdom's greatest minds, in cooperation with the Shidoni Art Company, are proud to introduce the Elysian Paladin.
Hmm.
Now, we couldn't have them here for you today, but these mechanized battleships will be seen defending the borders of our kingdom within the year.
Ruby, maybe we should go somewhere else.
Why do you say that?
Penny? Wait, where are you going?
Hmm.
Down here. She went this way.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have just ran into the street without looking first. There you go.
This way!
Okay. So I'm kind of getting the gist of Ruby's semblance right here. You better move, girl. Okay. Dude, you can't catch a break, can you?
Are you okay?
This guy, he can't catch a break. No, you okay, Penny? Yeah, you're okay. No, go after her, Ruby.
Penny! Please! What is going on? Why are you running? How did you do that?
I can't. Everything's fine. I don't want to talk about it.
A robot with hiccups?
What's wrong? I can
Because I'm still thinking she's a robot.
No, you wouldn't understand.
Let me try. You can trust me.
You're my friend, right? You promise you're my friend?
I promise.
Ruby, I'm not a real girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but you had Hiccups, girl. Huh. This is a bit of different music than most of the beginning chat. You know, this is a little bit slower than most of them. But, you know, hey, I'll save the music for the soundtrack. You know, the live stream of the soundtrack and all that good stuff. Okay, and now they're featuring fan art at the end of their stuff. That's good. I like that. Because I seen in the corner where it said fan art by such and such. Okay. So pretty much the most action in this one was when from dusk to dawn, he can not catch a frickin' break, can he? I'm presuming it's going to be a running gag in the series with him in it, but when she stopped it with her hands and stuff like that, you know, that was the most action for the most part, with the exception of Rwby knocking down the boxes and, you know, chasing Penny and stuff like that. So it's pretty much in a nutshell right now. This chapter here is just kind of pushing along the story and getting these four girls, you know, working together more. Granted, we got Neptune and Sun involved in this, which, that, you know, I like that dynamic. I like the two names right there, Sun and Neptune, you know, two planetary bodies, you know. Granted, yeah, I know the sun is not a planetary body, it's a sun, it's a star. And Neptune, yes, that is a planetary body though. Neptune. We got the planetary body of Neptune. We got the planetary body of Mercury. Huh. I wonder if Neptune... I'll figure out the Neptune one later on, or, you know, it might be told to me in the comments. But for the most part, I'm going to try to think about it in my head, you know, through, you know, as time is going on, I'm going to try to think of the Neptune one and think maybe something to do with water or the sea or something. Because, of course, we got King Neptune, I mean... And then Neptune, it's a planet named after, you know, the Greek god of Neptune, so the god of the sea. I can't think of exactly who he might be based off of yet, but yeah, for the most part, it was a good, fun little episode. It wasn't throwing stuff at you a mile a minute or nothing like that, so gives you a chance to slow down and, you know, take a breather and stuff like that, and just, you know, chill out for this chapter pretty much. And I got a feeling that chapter 4 is going to end up being like really fast paced on me. And yeah, I like the fast paced ones, but it's the fast paced chapters are a lot to absorb within the, you know, 12 to 14 minute, you know, mark that they got these chapters at. So other than that, I really don't have much to say about this one. Yang wasn't in it that much, Blake wasn't in it that much. This was more of a, oh, Weiss, she seems to have daddy issues. Her dad, you know, she didn't want to be patched through to her dad, and then the reflection that we get on the screen was her with kind of a blank face, as if there's, you know, there's something there between their relationship. She has a sister named Winter. She's got a keycard pass, kind of, sort of. Is that her real name, possibly, I'm wondering? Or exactly what's going on? Because obviously, if this is her dad's company, she should have access to various areas. Unless, of course, she just stole it from an employee. But I'm presuming she stole it from an employee. So, yeah, there's Weiss's little story that she has going on the side there. So that's a good thing. Other than that, I'm done. So, yeah, it's y'all's turn now. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.